Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am really bright. I have finally gotten my lights. I hope it looks better and brighter and hopefully more true to color now with these lights. I finally bought them and I just got them today, and I'm like, I really need to film with this because I had already filmed this video, but I felt like it was looking very like blurry, not blurry, but like gray and not very true to color, and it was an awful video. So I decided to go ahead and sit down again right now and film this video. And so what I'm talking about, or what I'm gonna do, is actually swatch all of Kathleen Light's Colourpop lippies and all of her like lip collections. I don't have all of her eye pigments or anything like that, but I decided to do the lipsticks and everything because most of the time people want to know how a color will look on them, and I thought that I guess I should show what a color will look on my lips, because I watch so many people swatch these and then when I try them on they look nothing like when I put it on. So I decided to go ahead and swatch them for you, and I hope this helps in any way. I'll give my review as I go on each one, and I guess that's really it. And I really hope you enjoy the lighting. I'm working on trying to make it better and better as I go, but besides that, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first ones I'm going to do are the lippy sticks and the lippy pencils, and I'm gonna try to go like by collection as how she like let them kind of release them. But I'm first gonna actually just do the lippy sticks and the lippy pencils. I'll try the lippy pencil first and then I'll show you that, and then I'll put the lippy stick on top. And just a little disclaimer and a heads up, I'm not the best at lining my lips, and I really hope this turns out okay. So the first one I'm gonna do is Taurus. I actually am about to run out of the Taurus lippy pencil, so I'm gonna try my best to get as much as I can because I don't even have a pencil sharpener, so I hope I can get through it. Okay, so that I tried my best to finish. As you can see, there's just like a little nubbin, like there's literally nothing there. Taurus is a really nice brown. It's kind of a warm brown, it's not a cool tone brown at all. I actually really like this color. This is the first time I've actually worn it actually. Well, because it looks like that because I tried to lip line my lips on the other video, but I'm doing it again. But this one, okay, so the lippy pencils, they aren't very moisturizing or hydrating whatsoever. They're not drying at all whatsoever. Like, I feel like I could go out like this and, you know, I'm typically the person that needs to have chapstick on my mouth, and not I'll die. But the lippy pencils, they're just very comfortable. Like, you could wear this all alone by itself and it's good to go. So now I'm gonna try on, well, swatch the lippy stick, and I'll show you that one. So this is Taurus lippy sticks. Honestly, when I first was going to try this, I actually thought that this was going to be more darker, but it's actually like almost like an orange tone underneath it that doesn't make it like a true brown, like if you were to color one. So I mean, I think the color on this is not very true to color. Like what it shows right here is not very true to what I see on my lips. Maybe on camera it does show it like true brown, but like in like person it does have more of an orangey tone to it. So the next lippy pencil I'm going to try is Aquarius, which I actually really like this color. I have tried the lippy stick, which I actually enjoy, but I'll go ahead and line my lips. So this is Aquarius. I'm sorry if I'm looking over here. It's just I have a mirror over here that I can see better than my viewfinder. But I really do like it. I just feel like right now it doesn't look as pink as it does in real life, or if I go out it does look more pink, you know, in the real sunlight. And this one, like the lippy pencil, it is, I do believe that it is a bit true to color. Maybe right here it does look a bit more brown than pink right here on the little color right here. Maybe if you can see like the difference between my lips and the color that it shows right here. One thing that I will say about these lip pencils is that if your lips are dry whatsoever or very like crinkly dry, this will emphasize it and it won't look that good. Like right now I can see every single ridge and every little dry spot on my lips because I'm swatching and removing it, and then plus my lips are already dry a bit. So that's just a little thing. So maybe you should put like a lippy stick over it, or like a gloss on top. These will look really nice with any gloss on top. Now I'm going to try the Aquarius lippy stick. So this is the Aquarius lippy stick on top of the Aquarius lippy pencil, and this just emphasizes the pink in the color. This is Kathleen's Beautiful Nude, but to me it's more pink. I probably would wear this very occasionally since I am really trying to get used to more lip colors. I think eventually I'll get used to it and I'll really enjoy it because it is a really pretty color. I'm not gonna lie and say it's ugly whatsoever. All of these colors are pretty, but just for me, since I'm, like I said, really new to these lip colors, so it'll probably take me a while to get used to this color, but it is very pretty. And these lippy sticks they feel very moisturizing. They're not drying whatsoever. They're not the matte or the matte X. These are just the, I believe, just the cream lippy sticks. So the last lippy pencil there is Lumiere, and apparently she really likes this, and I think she actually likes this on very deep skin tones. So I mean, I hope I like this one more. I have tried it, like I said, but just for the sake of this video, it's a first impressions. So there goes the Lumiere lippy pencil. I really enjoy this color. I feel like I'm more into like a purpley mauve color, which is this what this is, more than a pinky color. So I actually enjoy this color more than Aquarius. Now I'm going to put on Lumiere lippy stick. So there goes the Lumiere lippy stick. It just got more purple and more deeper purple, like a more deeper purple, which I feel like I actually may just leave the, sorry, that's my dog playing with her toy. I actually just may leave the Lumiere lippy pencil on and probably just put like a gloss over top. The next set I'm going to do is her recent release with Colourpop, which was her Aquarius trio set, which came with like a ultra satin, an ultra matte, and an ultra glossy. So I'm going to go ahead and do those right now. And the first one I'm going to do is Aquarius ultra satin lip. So this is Aquarius, and I did not put it on right. I was having a bit of trouble because I feel like it is a bit liquidy and it kind of gets all over the place if you're not really good at putting these kind of lipsticks on. And this is just way too pink for me. I'd probably have to put like a really dark lip liner underneath in order to kind of darken it, but because this is just too light, too pink for me. And she did say that the Aquarius trio that she just came out with isn't the same as her Aquarius like lippy stick and lippy pencil. She did say that all three of them are somewhat different, you know, to each other. So this one is like really too pink for me. And what I can say is that it does look really a bit patchy, and when I put it on it was a bit streaky. So I think as long as you kind of maneuver, I mean, that doesn't really bother me, but you should just like try to maneuver and don't swipe too many times because that can intensify and make it more streaky. So the next one I'm going to try is Aquarius 2. Aquarius 2 is the ultra matte lip, And these typically are a bit more drying, so I mean, if you don't really like to have that drying feeling on your mouth, I don't think this will be good for you. But you could always add a gloss on top of it to kind of make it more moisturizing instead of very drying. This is Aquarius 2 Ultra Matte Lip. While I was putting it on and I kept like kind of like putting my lips together or something, if it's not dry, it's going to lift to the top, you know, it's going to lift. So just be careful with that. So maybe you should try to like let it dry before you close your mouth. This one, I feel like it did apply more easier. I feel like it's because I did like less and I was very touching my lips lightly. I wasn't like really pressing down on it. Once again, this color is just too light for me. Maybe this is more wearable to me than the Ultra Satin Lip. So I'd probably maybe wear this one even more than the Ultra Satin Lip. The next one I'm going to try is the Aquarius Ultra Glossy Lip. This is the last one out of the Aquarius trio. And I've actually tried this one and I do carry it around in my purse and I really do love this color. Okay, so this is the Aquarius lip gloss. I hope you can see it. These aren't very opaque. It does have a tint of color to it, which I actually enjoy. These are kind of glosses that you will have to reapply throughout the day. What kind of gloss doesn't what kind of gloss even lasts that long? This is probably a color I may put over like Taurus or like Lumiere, or sorry, that's my dog choking because she likes to chew on her furry toys. And this is a really pretty gloss. I recommend it to anybody. This just gives a really pretty tinge of pink to your lips. So this is actually a color that I actually really enjoy. The next one I'm going to do is Lumiere 2, the Ultra Matte Lip. And this was apparently a color that everybody was wanting in the Ultra Matte formula. So I mean, I guess people like the Ultra Matte lips, so I'm going to go ahead and try this one. So this is Lumiere 2 Ultra Matte Lip, and it is very close to the lippy sticks. I feel like this one may be even a deeper purple. The only thing is that, once again, like I said, like if you put it like right here, any lippy stick or any lippy Ultra Satin Lip or Ultra Matte Lip, they will, if they're not really fully dried, they will transfer once you close your lip. They will like come off right here. So just be careful with that and just leave your mouth open for a couple of minutes. So the next set I'm going to do is the one before her Aquarius lip set. And the first one I'm going to do is 0.0. So this is 0.0. This is a very gray, kind of like brown with gray undertone. This is a color that I probably would wear very occasionally as well because I'm not very used to these kind of colors. Surprisingly, this one was very easy to put on. It was not streaky whatsoever. I don't know what it is about the doe foot that it kind of feels more spongy and more airy and more like soft than the other ones. Those felt like very stiff and like more brand new, like very tight. And this one feels like, I don't want to say it was used or anything, but I just feel like it was like more loose and it kind of like sponged on the lipstick very nicely. I don't know what if they changed the doe foot or anything like that, but this one is way better than the ones from the Aquarius set. So the next one I'm going to do is Alyssa, and this is, like I said, another Ultra Satin Lip. And I believe this one was named after her niece or her goddaughter. I'm not sure which one. Don't quote me on that. This is Alyssa. This one is also very pink and very light. I don't think I'd actually wear this shade. It is a pretty color, but I don't think I'd personally wear this on myself. This one is once again very easy to apply. I don't know what it is. Maybe they changed the doe foot or something, but this one was also very spongy and very nice and soft to put on. Last but certainly not least is November, which I believe is actually the month that she got married in. And this one I'm a bit scared because it looks even more pink, so hopefully I kind of like it. So this is November. As you can see, this is even more corally peach pink color, which I actually believe this is the color that I actually wore over the Taurus lip pencil. I'm so sorry, that is my dog messing with the blinds. I actually wore this one and it was like my perfect nude color, like with the brown but a pinky on top. I don't know what it was about it, that it was just so beautiful. This is something that I probably would not wear alone, you know, like I said. So that was all of Kathleen's Colourpop collections and collabs. All of her lip pencils and lippy sticks and all her lipsticks, they are all very pretty colors. Some of them didn't work for me because I just am not into very pinky shades. But I do thoroughly enjoy everything that Kathleen comes out with. Everything that she does, I do believe that she does with a pure heart. As I'm pretty sure if you noticed, I really am a big fan of her. And I can't wait to see what other colors she comes out with. I kind of want her to come out with more colors that are more appropriate for like deeper skin tones. I feel like most of them are more for lighter skin tones. They kind of like go with them more. But it doesn't matter what skin color you are, you can wear any of these shades. Don't feel limited to anything. It's just personal preference. So, well, I'm now going to take this off and go put on a big lip mask, and I'm going to probably edit this. Hopefully everything came out right, because I actually didn't use a microphone right now. But I hope to continue to improve my videos, and I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope to continue to do more lip swatches, any kind of swatches that you're wanting to try. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.